Hello, everybody, and welcome to Blue Jays Today, our Friday wine unwind, where the boys partake in a little bit of drinkage while we unwind a little bit. Welcome in, everybody. It's been a nice week of Blue Jays. And hopefully a good weekend upcoming.
Yeah, it's going to be a good weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Minnesota Twins, they're really easy. They should be, at least. We should grab two, or else it's going to be the worst weekend ever.
Yeah, no, I agree, dude. This is definitely gonna be a 2 for us, absolutely. There's no way around it, guys. We just cannot allow ourselves to drop more than 1 against this team. I know that some people are calling for a sweep. It's possible.
It'd be really nice. It'd be really nice.
But it's also really hard. We're gonna have Ryu going today. He's got his 1 day of rest, which is beautiful, because we saw a tweet today, and I don't know the exact statistics, but it is very much difference the second that this guy gets another day of rest.
Yeah, man. 1 extra day. This guy has I believe it was sub-3 ERA. If he's rushed, it's 5+, and I believe the exact number was 4.11 if he gets 2 extra days of rest. So we luckily get him today.
So we got him right where we need him.
Exactly. Today we got him
where we need him.
We got him right where we need him, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. And we got Danny Jansen, who does better with Ryu. Ryu does better. Also, Danny Jansen's low key a little bit hot. He's not the Danny Jansen that we started this year with at all.
No. Well, he's fine. He's Danny Jansen. He's doing good. He's doing good.
I'm not happy. I'm not oh no. I'm all yeah.
I'm I wish it was Kirk. But for Ryu, I'm okay with it. But for Ryu, I'm okay with it.
1 day? 1 day a week with Ryu?
That's all I've been saying, guys. That's why I was saying the other day, it's I would be okay, and I keep coming back to this, I would be okay with moving a Gabriel Moreno if we had a situation where it was 4 days Kirky, and then 1 day Jansen, and that 1 day of Jansen is with Ryu, and that's good for me.
And then I don't know what Danny Jansen's contract's but once Ryu's contract's done, Danny can go.
Danny can just dip, dude. Danny can dip. We can just have whoever we want there,
Exactly.
We just have literally whomever we want.
So,
hello,
welcome everybody.
Hello, everybody. I see some people in here. I see Adam Peddle Jr. stopping back in.
The chat.
Sports Gamer 91. Shout out to you. HSM Fangirl Gaming says hello. Came from Hot Take Hockey. Wow, that's awesome. Well, thank you for stopping in. Shout out to Hot Take Hockey for I guess promoting us a little bit, getting some people in here. He's a legend. So check him out. Baseball Domain Dull Kermist. Welcome in, everybody. Let's talk a little bit about the title of this video.
Yes.
Speaking on Guerrero's Triple Crown. Let me pull up the statistics right now.
Triple Crown.
Ooh. That's three
I think that's
of them.
my low-key, my favorite one. My favorite sound.
Your favorite sound, eh?
Yeah.
It's a good one. Ooh.
Damn it. Misfired.
Yeah, misfired, bro. Get it together. What? Get it together. All right. So as of right now, this is actually really interesting. Guerrero's second, and I don't know how this works because Guerrero is second in batting average.
Yeah.
Behind Starling Marte.
But Marte doesn't count. He doesn't have enough at bats.
But that is the thing though. Does he not count? Because they have him first. But the thing is, would he qualify because he hasn't had as many in the AL or the NL?
I think that's also a reason too, because you have to get it in the AL too. Because I think he's averaging 3.1 at bats.
But that's the thing. That is the thing. Yeah. Because I think that he is, because they say right here in an article they're talking. Can somebody clarify this, by the way, guys? Batting at best average in the majors, but no batting title. So he can't win a batting title. So does that mean that he just isn't qualified?
He doesn't qualify, no. Because I checked Vladdy Savant today, and he, it's all bolded, the average. He's leading in the American League, so he doesn't qualify.
Okay,
so that's cool with me.
Go fuck yourself then, Starling Marte. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., number 1. So that's good. Right now, he's number 1 in that. He's tied for number 1 in the home runs. That's big. And it's the ribbies, though. Oh, it's actually the ribbies are a big problem. The ribbies are a big problem, guys.
because what's his name?
Salvador Perez, bro.
Perez.
Salvador Perez right now has 112 RBIs to Vlad's 103. Obviously, Vlad's 103 is still fucking elite, but 112, man.
That's how he's got to turn it up, and Perez has got to chill.
Yeah,
it's got to be like wild card situation where one guy cools the hell down and Vladdy surges through. That's what it's got to be.
Well, it's also too. It's like it's got to be like one of those Lourdes Gurriel weeks that we've seen previously.
Yeah,
like
back to back because he had like 20 plus.
Yeah, because Gurriel had a few weeks there where it was like 12 ribbies, 14 ribbies.
Yeah,
that's what Vlad has to do. He's probably got to pick up at least 20 RBIs from today until the end of the season.
Yeah,
that might not even do it actually. That might not.
Well, you gotta assume that Perez gets under, because what's he at 12?
He's down by 9 right now, dude.
So if Perez gets 10 the rest of the way, Vladdy, if he gets 20,
yeah, that would do it.
That would do it by
also
one.
Assuming that Abreu and Devers doesn't do crazy stuff.
Honestly, the average is there. The home runs, he's totally there. It's the RBIs lately is not coming through.
Yeah, I didn't realize, because he was a lot closer than that like a few days ago when I posted a little TikTok about it. It was like 4 ribbies, and that was like, okay, 4 RBIs.
Yeah,
but 9 RBIs.
Now here's a question: how good has George Springer been? He's been doing a little bit better as of late, but I don't think because he's batting in front of Guerrero. There's a vacant hole in front of Guerrero. You have Simeon and then him. And I saw it the other day. Guerrero hit 2 doubles in back-to-back at-bats, and Simeon was on base, but he only could get to third, so the run didn't go in. If Springer or somebody else is in front, that's a ribby. He's missing out because Springer hasn't been as good.
Yeah, that's true.
He's been getting a little bit better as of late.
That's fair.
But,
yeah, I mean, maybe that definitely factors into it, I guess, right? Like, obviously, there is that. I think that, Vlad's just going to have to freaking homer a bunch, dude.
Yeah,
it's going to have to be a big homer train, and that's the thing, too, is like, if he wants to pull away from Perez, he's going to have to home run, because that is literally the only way to do it. And,
Del Kermis just said Vladdy needs to get 2 grand slams tonight.
That's the thing, though, right? Like, I mean, a crazy game might do it.
We're back in the conversation.
Granted, I mean, like 2 fucking grand slams. That's a lot of grand slams.
That is.
So, that's a problem.
So, final thing on Vladdy getting Triple Crown. What do you think?
No, I don't think he's gonna do it, dude. 9 RBIs is too much.
The RBIs
is too much.
When he was down by like 4 RBIs a week ago, I was like, okay,
absolutely.
And then he fell back. So.
But 9 ribbies. That is too many ribbies for Mr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yeah. What's up, Jays Talk with Jay? How's it going, big dog? Ahmed, let's go Blue Jays. HSM Fangirl, if you all like Hot Take Hockey, you need to check out Canuck Clay and Parker's Pucks, who do a podcast together on Yet called Canucks After Dark. So if anybody in the chat is a Canucks fan, go check that out.
Yes.
Esther S coming in with a question right now, and I like it, dude. I like it a lot because he's going to be on the mound today. Trade Ryu, he says, ? I would honestly be so down, get a low price, do or die starter, and a bullpen piece. What are your thoughts on trading Ryu?
I don't know if we're going to be able to get too much, to be honest. This guy's a +4 ERA. If he finishes a +4 ERA, that 22 more years of $20 million, that's not what you're paying for. You're not paying. So a lot of people aren't going to give you a plus starter, a bullpen piece. It's not going to happen. Like, if you're going to trade him, you dump the contract to sign some of the boys, and you take a loss. That's my opinion.
Well, that's probably what would have to happen, right? Because if we're really thinking about, okay, I know that Ryu is, an innings eater, but if he loses that ERA, then that's all he is.
That's it.
And what did we pay a few years ago for what we thought to be, lower 4, mid 4 innings eater?
Yeah.
We paid a 2-year, $24 million on Tanner Rourke. So $20 million per year, that is not the going rate of an innings eater who's going to give you a 4 ERA. If we want to trade Ryu and get some stuff back, then he's got to prove to people that he's not just an innings eater. He will give you a nice ERA. And if he does prove that, then why are we trading him in the first place?
Yeah, exactly. I don't think we're ever going to trade him unless it's like you're literally garbage now and we need to dump your contract. and
Yeah.
somebody is willing to take it, like an Arizona Diamondbacks or some shit. Like
Right.
they're just like, well, maybe we'll get him to teach some of our young guys. I don't know.
Yeah,
but that's it. Like it's not. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think he's
that
getting
is the
traded.
thing, right? Because it's like for us, for the Blue Jays, we need to have a guy who is gonna be doing that. You know, if he is absolute garbage, and that's the thing too. If he is that bad, like if
Yeah.
he's so bad, like a Tanner Roark, he falls to Tanner Roark levels.
Oh, yeah.
You're absolute ass.
He's
then,
DFA'd.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Nobody's gonna want him. Nobody's
Exactly.
gonna want him.
And someone might pick him up like the Atlanta Braves did with Tanner Roark. You know, Brad Hand got picked up by Mets. Is he still with the team? I feel like he's still
Brad
with the
Hand,
team.
I think he's still with the Mets
Wow.
right now. I do think he's still with the Mets.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know like why you have them there, but they're
I don't
just a
know.
burning trash fire of crap right now, the Mets. So, yeah, that's probably why. But I don't think that Ryu's going to get moved. I don't think that we're going to get the price for Ryu that you think we should, if that makes sense. You know, if we do, if we could get the price for Ryu,
Oh, okay.
sign me up, bro. Sign me up. But we're not going to get the price that I think that we deserve. You know?
This guy says Max Scherzer is 37. I think it's Tino Vimal, you say. I think Ryu can still produce. Yeah, I mean, he can totally. He's just
100%.
got to, like, honestly figure it out because I think a lot that had to do with it was, you know, there's a lot of factors. Danny Jansen, I mean, the sticky stuff, you know, we don't know. He could have been doing it ever since. Got bad. The resting issue. Like maybe next year we come in with a full plan to like rest this guy every 6 days. Only Danny Jansen, and he works on his grip in the offseason. Maybe bounces back. I can believe it.
Yeah, and I'm not super down on Ryu either. Like I still have trust in this guy. I still think that he's gonna do good. If you know we're playing the ERA game in the Blue Jays Today weeks, I'm not gonna be afraid to take him. Like I still think that he has a lot of good outings in him, and that's the thing. Dahlkermer said he has not reached the Tanner Roark level yet, and he still has a long way to go. The leash is still a lot longer for me. I mean, 4.11 ERA is what I believe he's at right now, and that's definitely not good. But it's also not horrible either, right?
Yeah.
Like he's had some good starts this year. I would not be surprised if we saw some good starts down the stretch. And if we could get a 4.11 ERA from Ryu next year, no, I'm not super happy about it, but I'm also not butthurt either, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. I'm just like, okay, you're a back half of the rotation guy.
But that is what it is,
You're
right?
back
Like
half.
you're like a bad 3, decent number 4.
Yeah,
So it's like
with maybe upside to
with
be
maybe
an elite
upside.
again.
Exactly. That's
You know?
the thing. So I don't see us trading him, but yeah, I mean
No.
it's fun to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah,
Guys,
that was a good question.
that was a good question. Hit us with those questions in the chat. We got a bunch from you guys on YouTube
Oh, yeah.
that we're gonna dive into. So hop into it right now, big dog, and let's see what we got.
The mystery box is really looking big now,
Oh
ladies and
yeah,
gentlemen.
she's looking nice and juicy
Wow,
and thick.
I got lots of options.
Good stuff.
going
Yeah,
all over.
everyone's got their choices. Everybody's got choices. What is your choice today? Your choice is that one. All right, what's it gonna be?
Ooh,
What are we
I
about
see
to
some
talk about?
I see some capitals.
Whoa.
Oh, it's this one.
What?
Have we got pitching yet? Please tell me.
Yeah.
We have pitching.
We
and
always
we do.
have that in. Yeah.
We do now.
have pitching. We do have
We
pitching.
do.
Man. I think that our
Is it
pitching
time to
is
go for
solid.
this guy?
Yeah, I think that one can get thrown
Goodbye,
out for
everybody.
sure. I mean, we got pitching
We
now,
got
guys.
pitching
The
now.
rotation is solid. The bullpen's looking pretty good too. I can't complain about anything right now.
No.
Could it be better? Absolutely.
Yeah.
It can always be better.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like, are we doing enough? Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna grab another one.
Yeah, grab another one, dude. I mean,
a question.
I don't know if there's anything else to say about that,
No.
guys. Like, do you think that we have pitching? I think that we do.
We do.
We might not in a few months, but I think we do right now.
This has nothing to do with baseball. This has nothing to do with baseball. You are in a fight to the death. What is your weapon of choice? Like
man.
a one-on-one combat?
Well, I mean, interpret it as you will. You're in a fight to the death, bro. I guess, like one-on-one
I would
combat.
get a submachine gun.
You would get a submachine gun.
Yep.
What would be my weapon of choice if I was in a fight to the death? I might choose.
How would you beat my submachine gun?
That's what
You
I'm
know?
thinking. Yeah, I mean, like, how would I? Like, I'm trying
We're
to think
standing
of,
like 10 feet apart. Go. You know.
that would be pretty tough. That would be pretty tough. My weapon of choice might be You know what? I would go with the entire Blue Jays roster.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, well, they'd suck up all those bullets, and by the time you've tried to kill them all, like, I'll be right there, bro. Like, I'll be fucking on top of you.
Okay,
you know?
All right, guys, let us know who do you think is going to win.
Like, there's got to be some sacrificial lambs, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're kind of the barrier, and then it's like, I'm right there. Like, you're trying to get rid of them, and then, like, here I am, sort of
I'll
thing.
just, like, what if I'm just running back and going boom, 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 boom,
you
boom?
You think you're going to fast enough in the whole Blue Jays
I mean,
roster?
if bullets are flying at them, yes, you know?
I don't know,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I don't know. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Me plus the entire Blue Jays roster, or Adam with the submachine gun? Let us know,
All depends
guys.
on what the environment is, too,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Let us know. That's the thing. What was the
Where are
environment
we?
as well?
Because if I'm standing like 30 feet apart, I got you guys.
Yeah, if you're 30 feet, but if we're in an octagon, you're toast, dude.
If you're surrounding me, I'm dead.
You're done,
I'm dead.
bro.
If
You're
you're surrounding me, yeah. But if we're squaring off, you know, there's your weapon, there's my weapon. It's like a duel.
Dull Kerma's coming in with those real questions right now. A canister of anthrax with a dead man switch. If I die, the other dude is dying with me.
Oh, wow.
That's good. That's good.
That's pretty sacrificial.
Andrew, the question right now: which pitcher do you want to relieve / close the wild card game? Would you use starters? I wouldn't.
No, I'm using Jordan Romano.
No, I would use Adam Simber and Jordan Romano. And if we needed a guy, I would go, like, if we get, let's say that we get 6 out of our dude, then I would go Trevor Richards, Adam Simber, Jordan Romano. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
that's what I do. That's what I do, man. If we only get like 3 out of our starter, then we're probably fucked. Anyways,
then we do have to put a starter.
Then
in there.
we're probably gonna
it's do
lose.
or die, you know. It's do or die.
Yeah.
You got to put like Barrios. It'd be Barrios in that situation.
I would probably throw in Barrios in that spot. Yeah, I mean that would be what it is. Give me like 3 out of you, and then we're doing what I just said.
We have to.
You know.
We have to.
Hopefully that does not happen though.
No.
Mr. Bay says submachine gun. Nobody is rushing, bro. No, man. They're courageous.
They're just gonna sacrifice their bodies for you.
They're
gonna be like,
sacrificing their
"Why the
bodies.
hell am I?" No, they're in the middle of a baseball game. They disappear. They come back. They're like,
No, man. They're like, this is Nick from Blue Jays Today.
"Oh yeah."
They're like, we gotta save him.
Yeah.
Let's sacrifice ourselves. You know, and then they're all gonna kill themselves.
That's
and
it.
it's good,
That's what's
man.
gonna be. You know?
Have you been a Jays fan all your life? Because I discovered the Jays during high school. I know that Adam's been one for a decent longer than me.
20
Like what, 12 or
11
something?
I joined halfway through the year. I think I was in grade 6. 2011. Yeah. That's when I heard about Jose Bautista's home run derbies when I first started watching.
Right. You know, I mean, I will say though for sure. I mean, I don't think either of us we're obviously the biggest fans now because we watch the most. We have a fucking podcast on it and stuff. So there's been a steady growth of fanitude over the years for you and for me as well. Yeah, fanitude, bro, fanitude. Okay, this is a good question. T. Bauer, 27 Dodgers. Oof. This is coming from him. And he asks, best starting 3 in baseball. And that's so funny that his name is Trevor Bauer.
Because he probably wanted to hear Trevor Bauer. Was this old or?
I have no idea if this is old or if this is new. But I would say that if Trevor Bauer wasn't doing whatever the fuck is going on with Trevor Bauer, then Walker Buehler, Trevor Bauer, Clayton Kershaw could be the top 3 for me.
Are you talking about like just on teams or like you could pick anybody?
Oh, I would assume that this is like, the starting.
Right, okay.
Best starting 3 in baseball. I'm assuming like the best core that you have.
Let's do that then. I want to, because right now it could be Burns. No, I think it is Burns, Woodruff, and Peralta.
I do think that that's probably who I'd have to go with.
Like right now.
Yeah. Those Milwaukee Brewers, man, like literally every single one of them. Like I think, and that's the thing, we're talking about how crazy good freaking Robbie Ray is, and their third guy, Freddie Peralta, is like doing even better, I think.
And you know what's crazy? Like, obviously, he's not getting like he's getting talked about, but he's not getting the talk like those guys are, and he's still doing great.
Oh yeah,
he's being overshadowed right now.
Well, of course. I mean, it's difficult when you have Corbin Burns out here like doing ridiculous numbers, and obviously you got Brandon Woodruff doing ridiculous numbers as well.
2 Cy Young award winners, and like Peralta's probably going to be like top 6.
This is a good
5.
question. This is a good question. Do you think that their rotation right now is better, worse, or equivalent to what the Washington Nationals had in 2019 when they had Scherzer, Strasburg, and Corbin going?
I think it's better.
I think it could be better too,
I don't know. I can't know off the top of my head, but I didn't believe that Corbin had under a 3 ERA. You know
I don't think he had under. I don't think that Strasburg did either.
Yeah.
In fact, I think that Max Scherzer might not have either. It would have been very close for Max Scherzer, but
they were really good. Like they were solid, but like this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
And dude, that's why I've been saying. I mean, like this is like a top tier World Series like team for me because I'm looking at those Nationals. I remember back in the day when those Nationals had that rotation, we were all like, holy crap, we do not want to play these Washington
back
Nationals.
in the days, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, back in the day, but I mean, I was like, hell, I don't want to play that. Like that rotation's gonna ice me, bro. Yeah. And now we're watching the Milwaukee Brewers with their rotation. It's like they could just steamroll through offenses at will, dude.
No problem. So, also, shout out Hot Take Hockey. He's in the chat.
Hey, Hot Take Hockey. What's up, dude? Yeah, we have apparently Fangirl Gaming has come in and I mean like she was recommended by you, so shout out to you, everyone. If you are a hockey fan or if you just like fucking studs, then go to Hot Take Hockey, man. This guy is elite as hell. Graduated Ryerson just like your boys.
Yes.
And yeah, we gotta support the Toronto native. So check him out. Is it me or is it you?
I believe it is me now.
Also, guys, hit us with those questions in the chat. I guess Efster's got one. Any chance Manoah is on Sunday? I think that's not a chance, right? I think
no, he's not going. He's going Tuesday now, actually. So they're pushing because they want to get reused 6 days. They're trying to line up Robbie Ray. It's Barrios gonna go Sunday.
Also, too, do you think are they trying to figure it out right now where they're getting Robbie Ray lined up with wild card?
Yes, that's exactly
what they're doing.
That's what they're doing.
That's what they have to be doing. That's what we got to do.
Yeah. All right. This one asks, what positions would some of the key players on the Blue Jays play in the NFL?
That's so fun. Wow. Who would be QB? It's got to be a pitcher, like obviously.
Robbie Ray?
Maybe. I don't know if Robbie Ray is mobile enough.
True. Honestly, not Pearson.
I could see Barrios kind of like rocking the QB position,
potentially,
maybe.
Yeah.
Or if Bo Bichette wasn't awful at throwing the fucking baseball, then Bo Bichette.
He's like freaking what's his face on the Bears a couple years ago. Trubisky.
He's Trubisky. Yeah, you can move your feet, but like it's gonna be misfiring all over. Yeah, you can't even hit Vlad, who's standing still with no one covering him, bro.
Yeah.
How are you gonna hit freaking who would receive? Who would receive?
Well, it would be Grichuk. Grichuk could be a receiver.
Grichuk could be a good receiver. That's true.
Dyson
would be a nice. He's a quick boy. Yeah, Dyson would be a quick boy for sure.
Yeah. Tight end. I don't even know. I don't think we have many tall, big guys.
Honestly, I think Manoah's pretty fucking big.
Yeah, but can he? I don't know. We haven't seen him run around, so I'm not sure.
We haven't seen him run around and do stuff, but we don't have any big bat boys.
No, we don't.
For sure. It would it'd probably have to be Manoah, I think.
Yeah.
Barrios QB, Manoah linebacker.
Manoah's an RB.
Oh, yeah. Manoah linebacker, bro. I can see that. Yeah, he could hit people, bro. He could definitely hit people.
Pearson would be a tight end.
Pearson?
Just seems like one.
Maybe, yeah. I think that Vladdy, I think that Vladdy would have to be... Actually, no. Vladdy would be like an outside linebacker.
I was just going to say, he could rush the QB.
Yeah, because he could do it. He's a big boy, but he's still athletic. He could swim, move some motherfucker.
Yeah,
he could do
totally
some stuff.
See that. Yeah,
right? Because I was going to say, lineman, but I don't know.
No, not big enough to be a lineman.
Yeah, we don't actually have anybody
outside. He needs to be
big
outside.
enough. Yeah, Rowdy Tellez, he would have been the lineman. Kirk is center. Kirk is center, bro.
He's a tiny ass center.
He's a tiny ass center.
He freaking huts the ball and then bam.
Yeah, he's gonna get bulldozed for sure. But like, I don't see what else this guy could do, bro.
Yeah.
Do we have any kickers on? Well, we don't.
Oh my God, Lourdes could be a QB. He's got an accurate arm.
Lourdes. The thing with Lourdes, though, like he'd have to be, he's in the pocket quarterback.
Yeah, he's not moving
around.
agile.
Like, he is like he's that Tom Brady, we stand in the old time school quarterback.
Yeah, we're not moving.
We're like just standing here. We're checking it down.
Yeah.
We're throwing the long bomb. Honestly, Lourdes could do that.
Lourdes could do it.
He's like a tall, big boy too, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, Lourdes.
Guys, capitalize your questions in the chat. We're gonna answer you guys as well.
Hot take hockey says Gurriel for corner, bro. We're gonna get burned every single time, dog. We're gonna get absolutely annihilated if Gurriel's that corner. These guys be flopping around.
Oh my God, have you seen him read fly balls?
Oh man, that's the thing. Yeah, and trying to keep up with somebody, no, man, that's not gonna happen.
Manoa is Tuesday. It's Matt's Sunday. Matt's getting moved to Sunday. I thought it was Saturday.
Fangirl Gaming is asking the real questions right now. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? I need to know. I think. See, I'm not. Honestly,
I don't listen to them too much.
I'm not super well versed in either of them, but I think I like more NSYNC songs than Backstreet Boys.
Which one's the one where it's like you are?
That's Backstreet Boys.
Then Backstreet Boys. That's my favorite song.
Or wait, no, is that NSYNC?
Was that NSYNC?
I don't know. This is how little I know.
Siri.
Oh yeah, as if.
What's the title of the song called? You want that way or something?
I want it that way.
Hey Siri, who sings "I Want It That Way"? Wait. Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys.
Then,
all right, Backstreet
Boys.
Bro.
You win.
Backstreet Boys,
you win.
Yeah.
Can we get Ray and Simeon back? Rogers got nothing but money. Yes, I agree they have money, but it's a question: are they going to spend it?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Question.
Yeah, because I posted a TikTok on it talking about we can't get both, and a lot of people were like, "What do you mean we can't get both? Rogers has money." We know that they have money, guys, but the thing is, like, A, do we even want to spend that money? And, B, are they going to do it? And probably not on both of them,
It just seems, I don't know. It doesn't seem right. If they can get a good deal, then yes, but we have to overspend. We have to overspend. To make them not go test the market, we have to overspend a little bit.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Like, both of them are going to be coming off of arguably career years right now.
Yeah.
Why would I not want to go test the market?
Why?
Why would I?
This is their last chance to get paid.
I love Toronto. Toronto's great.
Yeah.
Are you going to give me an offer so good that I'm not about to go and waste my time and do this?
Yeah. And if I'm Toronto, Ross Atkins and Mark Shapiro, I'm going to want to spend big on one, guarantee we get at least one. See if we can find our placement somewhere. I don't know. I feel like that's the most likely going to happen.
Dude, I feel like they're going to do the wrong thing, though.
Are they going to overpay?
I feel like they're going to go after Semien, man. I just get the vibe that Semien's the guy.
I get that vibe.
And I think that they are going to give him the bag. And I'm not going to be happy about that decision at all because it's like, as much as I love Semien.
Letting Ray walk, we're talking about.
Exactly. And I don't really want to give Marcus Semien a crap load of money. Like, I understand that he has 40 or almost 40 homers on the year.
Yeah.
But that's not the position that I want to be putting and funneling all of my cash into.
We have enough offense.
We have enough offense.
Whereas if we lose Ray, that's a big drop to our pitching.
Big drop.
Here's another thing too, and this always comes to my mind. It's like if the situation happens where they end up letting Ray walk, then you have to sign back Barrios. But can they sign Ray and Barrios? If they sign Ray first, can they also sign Barrios? I don't know, man. I don't know.
At the end of the day, I would rather have, and this is, okay, here's a question. Also, too, I see your question, Matthew Needham. I really like that. We will answer that in a second, bro. Also, too, Hot Take Hockey Backstreet coming into a bar is an insane vibe. Dude, that's going to be like us walking in the bar, bro. Like, whenever we end up getting drinks, big dog, we're going to walk in there, we're going to strut in there. We got Hot Take Hockey. We got Blue Jays today,
baby.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. The bar's going to lose it.
Oh, my God. We're here. Everyone's like, Oh, you want a table?
You are my fire.
Also, I have a question. But this is going to be a very fast one from the box. How's the Blue Jays pitching doing now?
Yeah, good.
It's great.
Yeah, good. And that's why I was going to follow up and ask, what would you prefer? Would you prefer to get Ray down on a contract, don't know what it is, let's just say we re-sign Ray, or we get Berrios down on a contract?
And that's so tough because here's the thing. If we're only going to pick one, that means, do I want to risk it, let Ray walk, and hope that we sign Berrios back, or make sure, guarantee that we get Ray back for 2 to 3 years and then toss Berrios up? I don't know.
It's tough, man.
I think I'm more comfortable with making sure we get Ray than letting Ray walk and then hoping that we can get Berrios.
See, I don't want to let Ray walk, but let's approach it this way. If you could have an ideal world, like let's forget that we'd have to get Ray back earlier. Okay, like which one would you prefer? Would you prefer like 2 or 3 years of Robbie Ray, maybe even longer than that? We don't know. Or would you prefer like a longer deal on Berrios?
I think that's hard.
It's tough, guys. It's tough. Answer in the chat.
I think because I don't know. I have no idea whether Berrios is gonna, because I want Berrios to be like Robbie Ray for 3 years. Robbie Ray is already Robbie Ray.
Yeah.
So, and our window, again, is we have a window of like 3 to 4 years right now, right? So I want to make sure I guarantee an elite A starter in 3 to 4 years. So I'd want Robbie Ray. That's it. Boom. There you go. I'm not going to risk anything. We can find pitching later. That's a later thing. I want to make sure we get it now. So I'm good with that. What about you?
I think I'll take Berrios, dude. I think I have trust in it. I like the youth. I like that. I really think that he's going to be the guy. And I still think that Robbie Ray is solid. But I've always been of the mindset, like, I like youth. I want a long-term deal on this guy. I feel like Pete Walker will figure it out with him, and he's already doing very good stuff.
He's doing exactly what we expected.
He's already doing very good stuff. And it's like, Ray's career, I know that he's been crazy elite, but it has been definitely ups and downs. Like, there has been peaks and valleys. I'm not saying that we're going to enter into another valley next year. I have no reason to believe that.
Yeah.
But I've also seen Berrios' career, and it's been on a continual uphill trend the entire way.
Fair enough.
So I'll take those 2 extra years of youth and a longer deal, block him down, trusting that continual uphill trend will continue.
So you're going for future, I'm going for now. Okay, that's fair enough. That's the thing. Management's got to ask themselves, what do we want? Do we want to win hard now, or do we want to continue to build later? What do we want?
The thing is, I think that maybe another reason why I'm on the Berrios train is because I still think that we are going to be winning now with Berrios.
Totally.
And I think it gives us more flexibility later down the line. Whereas I do think, and I didn't ask this in the question, but I think factoring in money-wise, we would probably have to give Robbie Ray a bit more of the bag.
Right.
And I think it limits us a little bit. It does make us maybe potentially a tiny bit stronger over the next like 2 years, 3 years, maybe.
Yeah.
But I'd still be okay with sacrificing like 2 or 3 ERA points for Berrios on a lower deal.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I do want to answer a few questions here because we got a couple. Let's answer Matthew Needham. So he says, "Hey Nick, hey dude, who is better, 2017 Stanton or 2021 Vladdy, and who is better, 2017 Judge or 2021?"
It's in the box. That exact question is in the box.
Yeah, it is in the box. I got to pull up the numbers though. Actually, let me toss them up. On this computer right here. What's your initial thought on that, bro? What's your initial thought?
So what's it again?
It's 2017 Stanton or 2021 Vladdy. I think it's
was
Vladdy
or Simeon?
Judge and Simeon. That's the other one.
It was Judge and Simeon?
Judge and Simeon.
So for Stanton, that was okay.
Stanton.
Like, no, it's Stanton. Like, come on, that's Stanton. Yeah, and I think the other one too is Judge because Judge had 50 plus homers.
Yeah, well, I think 2017 Judge was even better than this.
Better than that?
Yeah, dude, that was his MVP year. That was his MVP year, wasn't it?
No, that's his Rookie of the Year.
Oh.
He did get 50 homers, though, but there's no way he hit 59.
No, he didn't have 59, but...
He hit 50...
but look at that OPS, too, though.
No, he hit 52.
He had 52 homers, and look at that OPS.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will say this. It's a lot
Both
closer.
Those are incredible.
It's a lot closer between Stanton and Vladdy. But the OPS, the batting, all that's very tight, and it's maybe a slight edge to Vladdy. But the production from Stanton, I have to go Stanton.
I'm going with both the New York guys.
Yeah.
Like you just pick their best years and like
those
match them up.
are their best years.
You just pick their best years and said who's better. It's those guys. But this year, I'd pick both of those. Whoa, Judge over who is it? Judge? Who's Judge face up against?
Semien, bro.
I'd pick Judge.
Judge, yeah. And I would take Vladdy over Stanton.
I would take Vladdy.
Even though Stanton's having a great year, too.
Yeah.
Hot Take Hockey, if you had a choice of bringing back a former Blue Jay that is in the league right now, who would it be? Stroman, Donaldson, etc. I know my answer. I think I know my answer.
Trying to think of who's still in the league.
I think I know my answer.
There's not many of them still in the league, former ones, and I believe...
I know my
There's
answer.
two.
I think it's a good one.
There's one, but I don't want to bring him back just for ethical reasons.
Right.
It's Roberto Osuna. I don't want to bring him back.
But he's not even, like, is he even playing right now?
He's not playing at all.
Yeah, so you wouldn't want to bring him back at all. Yeah.
Yeah, but, I guess Stroman?
Stroman was a good pick. I was going to say Liam Hendricks.
Oh, true.
Liam Hendricks, yeah.
Liam Hendricks.
I would be so down to bring back a Liam Hendricks, honestly. That'd be cool.
Me too.
Also, Adam right now is just changing up the battery camera on this thing because I guess the battery camera is doing a thing.
It's my thing.
It's doing a thing. It's doing a thing. But answer or ask us some more questions and let us know what you guys would think. I think Liam Hendricks would be my selection. And Adam was saying Stroman, and I think both of those are freaking good. Oh, Peter Summers goes Syndergaard. And I was thinking about Noah Syndergaard. But the one thing is, I mean, he wouldn't be doing anything for us right now. Like, he'd actually be doing nothing. And he is a free agent after this year. So if we want to go out and we want to get a Noah Syndergaard, this next year is going to be the time. Apologies for the camera right now, guys. It's just getting updated.
14 minutes.
This is a good one. And this is a good one for all of you guys as well. And it doesn't even need to be Blue Jays. It can be anything. What is your favorite thing from this season so far?
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Adam goes Vladimir.
His MVP race. It's been lots of fun.
Guerrero Jr. What is my favorite thing of this season so far?
I mean, the fact that we're competing for a wild card has been really entertaining.
What's my favorite thing of this season so far? You guys. It's you guys. Yeah, my favorite thing this entire baseball season has been growing this community and seeing more of you guys in here. Aw. Yeah, nice. But I mean, I think back to our first lives that we did, and we're going to be going live for the game tonight also, but we had 20 or 30 people in those things. We had like 250 in that last Friday. So I think looking back on this whole season, I will remember Vladdy, I will remember our playoff race, I'll remember everything. But my favorite thing is getting all you guys in here.
That's awesome.
You know?
We started with, I think, maybe somewhere between 1,000 and 2,000 subscribers.
A little bit over 1,000. It was a little bit over 1,000.
To start the regular season?
Yeah.
And now we're at, you can literally see, 75, 50. You know?
Yeah,
or 30,
we're growing,
37,
man.
50,
we are growing for sure. Hot Take Hockey saying my favorite thing is seeing Blue Jays today almost at 4K. Thanks, big dog.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, we're hoping to get there pretty soon. And I'll be honest, guys. If these Blue Jays, like we have, obviously there is the fan in us, and we want them to fucking win. We really want them to win, truthfully. But there is also the content creator in us as well. And like we know that if they make postseason, our channel will be doing very good stuff. Yeah. And I'm excited for those lives when that happens.
We're just going to have more fans. We're going to have more fans coming to chat and chill. And that's what's great about this channel, guys, is like literally all y'all talking, I could have never imagined that we'd have 31 of you just here. We're all chatting.
I'm
It's
just
like a room.
drinking. I'm just gonna get drunk
It's
tonight,
like
guys.
we're just sipping wine, and like there's 31 of you all sitting around. We're all just chatting. You're saying your thoughts. We're saying our thoughts. We're just communicating about the Toronto Blue Jays. And I never could have imagined that, even as I was becoming a Blue Jay fan. That was not even a thought. It was never a thought. Actually, I did like Jamie Campbell, and I wanted to do his job.
Yeah.
Actually, I hadn't
right.
thought about that once. I love Jamie Campbell.
Hot Take Hockey says, I subbed in the offseason. You guys were at like 850, I think. The growth has been very impressive. Good work, boys.
Thank
coming
you.
from a dude at 40 fucking K, we really appreciate that, bro.
You know,
we
one
really
day,
appreciate that.
one day we want to be at like 30, 40K as well, because what that means for us, and we've said it on this channel a bunch, is that would mean that this is now our full-time job.
I can quit my job.
We can quit our jobs now
Yeah, I'm
and
going to
do
quit my
this
job
full-time.
and do this full time. The second that we hit 30K, man, I'm calling my work and I'm going to quit my job. And it's going to be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to be freaking awesome.
That's it, everybody. So keep subscribing. Tell your friends. Tell your family. It really does help. And also, use Monkey Knife Fight. We might have to.
Oh,
do that
right.
soon.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's do that soon.
One more question, and then we'll do our little bets
We have
that
a
we're
little.
doing.
We have a little bit.
We're doing our little bets. We're gonna do it. Okay. Caden S. What's he gonna ask? Will Springer get his batting average over 275 by the end of the year?
I think it's like 260
Let
or
me
something
double
around
check.
that
I think
right
it's
now.
around that as well. I do believe so. Let's take a look at it. If it is, then the answer is very clearly no from me.
I don't think so.
258,
No,
guys.
I'm sorry. I don't think it's gonna. I think at best it's gonna land like at best it's gonna land 260.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like 260, 265 maybe.
Damn it,
it's
man.
not gonna happen. 275 is too high.
George Springer's at 258 right now, guys. The OPS is beautiful. It's 898.
totally.
I couldn't have asked for anything else.
Yeah.
I couldn't have asked for better.
Yeah.
But when you look back at the whole production,
He's just been injured. That's it. That's the story of George Springer this year. Injury.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta ask you guys this right now. Are you guys satisfied with the first year of George Springer? Are you guys satisfied?
No.
Because at the end of the day, let me put this in perspective for you. We paid $25 million. Like me and Adam, we paid, as if I fucking have anything to do with this team.
$25 million.
We paid $25 million for 17 home runs.
Use code today, Jays.
46 runs scored and 37 RBIs. That's what we paid $25 million for. So when you put it in perspective like that, I ain't satisfied.
No.
I ain't satisfied. And it's not his fault. I understand. Injuries are a problem. But we need a healthy offseason.
Yep.
We need a Tom Brady-esque offseason with conditioning and good foods and trainers and yoga and beaches. And we need you to feel refreshed so you can come in and you can have 550 ABs next year, bro. So those 17 home runs can push 40.
He's going to need to.
He's going to need to, bro. He's going to need to.
Dog Karma says, will you quit your job live on a stream? Yeah. Oh yeah. Whenever it happens, we're gonna go live. It's gonna be a party. It's just gonna be a party.
Yeah.
We'll talk baseball, but we're just gonna party.
Yeah, whenever we get to like 29,950, I think that we're probably gonna go live.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna be live until we hit 30K. You know? And
because anyone who joins, it's like, all right, like all you have to do is subscribe.
Sub it up. Yeah, sub it up. Yeah, I don't think that Springer's gonna hit 275 this year, guys. It's too bad. I am disappointed about it. Hopefully next year we can do some good shit.
Looks like the chat's kind of disappointed too about it. So
Yep. Oh, the hockey kid, Dad, I'm back.
Hello. Also, guys, so if everybody knows, we're sponsored by Monkey Knife Fight.
Yeah.
Okay. We want to incorporate a little bit more Monkey Knife Fight into this stuff.
Tiny bit.
So Nick and I have made some bets, and this is today's picks, everybody.
Let's go. I love that little monkey. I love that little guy so much. He's really fun, man.
I had a lot of fun making that. It was fun.
Yeah.
Still like rotate keyframes back and forth and zoom in and out.
It really
scale,
is
you know?
like that. That does signify me when I am
Drunk?
in the bag. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe later tonight, guys. We'll be getting through a whole wine bottle for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe more. We'll see.
Yeah.
But today for Monkey Knife Fight, both of us, I put some more money in my account because I lost it all. But both of us are rocking the home run derby, and we're saying that for me, I only went with one home run because I realized
of course.
it's 2 times, dude.
Mine was 1.5. It depends on who you pick.
Oh, I picked the same guys as you.
What? Mine was 1.5.
I think you did it earlier than me, and maybe they changed the odds.
Could have been.
Yeah, because I saw that. So we both picked Vladdy, Semien, and Polanco to hit a home run. I only need 1. Adam needs 2. His payout's more, though.
I get payout 5 times if 2 guys hit. 5 times, everybody. And think about Monkey Knife Fight. You can decide how much you want to bet, right? You can bet 2, 5, 10. You can make your own custom amount. I put $5 down, just a little bit. I only got like $67 in my account.
I don't have that much.
How much did you put down?
I put $2 down.
$2? All right.
Yeah.
There you go. So, guys, that's who we're picking this week.
Hop in. I think that's honestly 2 times to get 1 home run. I feel like it's gonna happen.
That's gonna happen. Let's take it.
Yes. Also, Electro Gaming 87. Can I get a Go Pack Go? Absolutely, Go Pack Go. Guys, if you're football fans, let us know in the chat sooner rather than later. This baseball thing has been crazy, but I do want to go live for a Packers game.
Oh my God, you guys want to see that?
Yeah, you didn't want to see it this past weekend.
No.
This was a boring Packers game.
If they're losing, it gets borderline scary.
Yeah,
It's like it starts to get like, is he okay? like it's like he's swearing. Like anybody who pushes him a little bit, it's not that good. Watch out, Dylan.
Yeah. They do it all the time. They do it all the time, man, because they know they don't have to deal with me in person though. They just get it over text, right? So they don't really understand. But we're very unhappy. Well, especially with what happened last. I was not in a good place. I was not in a good place for a few hours there for sure.
Oh, buddy.
But we're gonna be going live for one of those soon. So hopefully they win.
Woo!
Maybe they actually play the Arizona Cardinals.
Week 8. We should go live for that.
Week 8. It's a Thursday night as well, and I think at that point, I don't know if baseball's still running. It'd be very close, but we'd have to see.
If it's in November, I think, then
it'd be very close. Very close. So who knows?
Really
Maybe we'll do that.
Also, I have this question here I picked up a while ago. It is, what would your walk-up song be? I thought about this a lot when I was playing baseball. Actually, shout out to my mom. When we used to like go to the States, she'd have this speaker that you should play outside.
Yeah.
And she would play my walk-up song.
Nice.
She chose her. At the time, I really, really, really loved Blake Shelton's Boys Around Here.
Okay.
So I would play that song, or she would play that song, thank you, Mom, when I walk up to the plate.
Wow.
Everybody had their walk-up song.
What would your walk-up song be? But
mine's different now. What would yours be? I'm going to look at my iPhone really quick.
Yeah, very quickly.
Look at my music.
Me as well. I might hit us with some copyright issues right here.
But like, say it. Don't play it.
Maybe. It Ends Tonight by All American Rejects.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It ends because it's like I'm about to end this fucking thing right now, right here, tonight. It's over. It's over.
Okay. You know what? I've been really right now. I've been feeling a lot of Drake recently. I kind of want to go Pop Star by Drake. I really like. I feel like I just like feel myself when I'm like, you know, like I want a song where I'm like feeling myself. Like I'm feeling confident. So Pop Star by Drake.
Retsavet says Pantera Walk. Is that the song? I've never even heard that before, but that's dope if that is.
Take a walk. I don't know. Is that the song?
Or yeah, Take a Walk would be a good one too, actually. Take a walk. If you're a big walk guy and you know it, you know, if you're Biggio, you're Kirk right now, like lock it in, like Take a Walk, right?
My walk-up song would be Undertaker's theme song.
Yo,
that's pretty good.
There's so many good walk-up songs. Mr. Bay saying Back in Black, like absolutely.
Yeah,
especially
totally.
if I played on like the White Sox or something, because we got the black uniforms. That'd be pretty dope. Back in Black, maybe. Like, here we go. We're ready to go.
I love that.
Thunderstruck. Honestly, any AC/DC song is like, that would work very well. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 100%. Also, my dad just messaged me and he said, really nice walk-up song. He hasn't figured... Can somebody in the chat tell him how to comment in the chat? Because he hasn't figured out how to comment in the chat before.
He's got to subscribe.
But he's subscribed, though.
Yeah,
like he's definitely subscribed. I think that he just doesn't know how to do it. So, Dad, I'm calling you out right now, and somebody in the chat, you tell my dad how to talk in this thing so he doesn't have to text me when we're doing this. But thank you, Dad. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's good walk-up song. He says.
I think you just gotta. Oh, what are you on? What device are you on?
He's on his laptop, I'm sure.
Well, then you just click and...
That's the thing. Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't see it. Like, I thought it would be easy, but I don't understand. So, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Let me dive into this box, get another question right now. Hey, Dad, thanks for watching.
We got about like 9 minutes left. So,
right.
Ask a few more questions, guys. Give us your questions in the chat real quick.
Yes.
And, yeah. And then we can, we'll go. We're also going live later, guys. Same thing as last week. We're going live for the actual game. Check us out there.
Okay, TDN says, how far will the Jays go in the playoffs if they make it?
I mean, we talked about this.
Right.
No.
Well, my mentality has always been that if they make it, think about how hot we are right now. Like, I think that we can beat anybody. I really think that we can beat anybody. It's not like we're... I'm not sure if there's a good example right now, but a team that's been in playoffs for a long time has earned the right to playoffs, and then the last, 3 weeks just chills. Because I don't feel as good about that team as I feel about us.
Yeah, because it's all about momentum.
It's about the momentum.
It's all about momentum, baby.
It's about the momentum.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like we have the momentum that we can go as far as our bats will take us.
And pitching. Yeah, and pitching. Pitching's got to be there. That's not... Our bats, I'm not even worried about them. Some games, the last game we went live for...
Right.
Put up a freaking 0.
Yeah, that was brutal, actually, guys.
Brutal. So we gotta hope we gotta break our streak, bro. We're kind of cold. But anyways, I'm not worried. That might happen, but then the next 4 games we score 5+, sometimes 10, 11. So it's all about the pitching for me. All about the pitching.
Yeah, no, we need the pitching to be good for sure. But let's face it, are we gonna win the wild card? I think we should.
I think we could.
I think we should. And then we're going to play the Tampa Bay Rays. We just beat them 2 games out of 3. So could we handle them? I think we can. And then we're going to play the Astros and the White Sox. And I'll be honest, that is going to be very tough. That will be a tough thing for sure. Depending on whom it is that we play. Yeah. But no games are easy in the playoff. But could we beat them too? Absolutely we could, right?
Yeah. Tampa Bay. You were talking about Tampa Bay. If we take 2 of 3 next week, I'm so confident.
Yeah, right.
We figured them out.
We did it.
We figured them out. We did it. We got them. We got them.
It's possible.
We're going to beat them.
It's always been it's not possible. I hate Tampa Bay. I hate them so much. Their entire city needs to burn to the ground because they're ruining all of our sports. Yeah, not literally.
Not literally burn to the ground. The people are very lovely, I'm sure.
Well, we don't know that. But we do know that their sports teams keep crushing all of our dreams right now. But this past week, we got to them finally, which is so bloody important because it felt like we're just incapable of winning against Tampa Bay. But we did, and we proved that we can do it. So in a 7-game series, we're capable. We can do that as well. Come on.
Got a question from Roderick. Who will clinch the second wild card spot in the NL? And that was interesting. St. Louis is hot right now. St. Louis is turning
pretty
it
hot.
on.
Yeah,
Like,
St. Louis is pretty hot for sure.
NL right now is so wild too. Like, we're talking about AL being wild,
yeah,
but it's just the AL East show, and you know, Seattle and Oakland. But the NL is just wild.
They're in their own Wild West situation right now. They have their own stuffs going on. St. Louis, hot. I mean, Cincinnati, they just got Jesse Winker back today.
They're cold right now. They got to pick it up.
They got to pick it up, you know. And like those Padres, like
they're 4-6 in their last 10.
It is tough, man. Like that is tough. a tough. I have no idea who's going to do that either. And also, too, I mean, the Philadelphia Phillies just had one of the biggest momentous. Whoa, Nick, figure it out.
Momentum swings, kind of.
Yes,
yeah.
Massive game yesterday, and they're only 3 games back from the Braves right now in their division. I wouldn't be shocked if we saw them make a play for this too. You know, 3 games is nothing, as we've shown from the Toronto Blue Jays. So
it's coming down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea.
If I had to pick one, if I had to pick one, I was on the Reds train. I thought the Reds could do it. I'm sticking with my initial suggestion of the Reds. And I also said initially that the Philadelphia Phillies were going to make it too. And I feel like they're going to do it. I feel like they're going to beat out those Braves, even though they're 3 games back. It's a long shot, but I think it's going to happen.
Oh, sorry. Camera just died. All right. Well, should we just... Here, let me move this camera.
Okay.
That's what I've been struggling with this whole time.
Sorry, guys, my camera's dead right now, but we're moving this right here into the middle. We're going to get that wide shot going like we normally do, although it will only be like half of the screen. But we have about 4 minutes left anyways.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, nice. There we are. So on the left, as you can see, we support Pride here. With my cam going like that. And we got the wide shot going as well. So sweet.
All right. So get that lineup.
Yep. Let me take a look at the lineup, my friends. It's about that time to take a look at what we have going on for this evening. Hyunjin Ryu taking the mount, as you all know. But on the opposition side, who he will be facing is Byron Buxton, who is obviously pretty elite. Jorge Polanco, pretty damn good. Josh Donaldson, we know what he can do. Miguel Sano, he can hit bombs. Rob Refsnyder, I have no idea who that is. Louis Areres, Brent Rooker, Max Kepler, downgraded to the 8th spot, man. He never used to be like that. And Ryan Jeffers in their 9th spot. So that's what's going to be going on from them. They have a really nice top 4, I think, in Byron Buxton, Jorge Polanco, Donaldson, and Sano.
Yeah,
they can do damage.
Sano's hitting homers. He's second on the team. 28 homers this year. He's been dumb.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's always been a slugger for sure. This is going to be one of those things where if you can get through the first inning, you should be able to make it through the next 2 without a problem.
Yeah.
But it's that top 4. Can you deal with them? Our lineup, though, it goes on for days. George Springer, Marcus Semien, Guerrero, Bo Bichette, Teoscar Hernandez, Corey Dickerson, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Danny Jansen, and Jake Lamb. So I don't love Danny Jansen or Jake Lamb, but Danny Jansen's been okay.
Yeah.
And
Lamb is, I don't know what I'm getting from Lamb.
I don't know what I'm getting from Lamb. I have no idea. Although I will be honest, our competition is kind of like Ryu. It's Pineda, and he's got a 3.87 ERA. He does have a 6-8 record on the year, but take that lightly because it's wins and losses, and his ERA is better than Ryu. So interesting.
So my take here, guys, is this is not an easy game. Yeah, Minnesota record-wise looks bad, but this game's pretty well matched.
It's a lot closer than I think a lot of people would give it credit for. And I mean, I could definitely see us dropping it if Ryu comes out and looks a bit shaky, you know, and it's like, like Polanco gets a hit, whoopsies, Miguel Sano homers, like that, you know, it's like, that's not what we need. We got to get to them early. We need contributions from that top 4. The bottom half of our lineup has kind of been carrying us a little bit for a while, like that T.O., Lourdes, Kirky train. They've been doing it. I'd love to see some George Springer, some Marcus Semien, some Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Let's get back to the roots.
That's my thing to watch for is, can George Springer do well again? He's been getting better, but let's see a breakout game from George Springer.
Yeah.
Can we? Especially against some decent pitching.
Yeah, for sure. Also, Del Kerman was saying Nick's Cam hit the wino a bit early and passed out already. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, guys.
We're in the process of getting another charger. It's just, they don't sell them online.
No.
They don't sell them on Amazon, so we got to hunt.
I hope that everybody is sipping along with us as well. I will be getting myself another glass for our game that we're going to be going live for in literally half an hour. So we're going to strike this. Maybe eat something really quick and then get the game going. But thank you to everybody who tuned in. Thank you to everybody who's commenting and asked us questions and all that. We really appreciate it. It's been so much fun. And we will see all of you guys in 30 minutes to watch the Blue Jays deliver to the freaking Minnesota Twins.
That's right, baby. Guys, subscribe, like this video. We'll see you guys very soon. Thank y'all for coming in.
Go Jays, go!